Hi everyone, it's Tuesday, 2nd of January 2024. Happy New Year, best wishes. To everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll keep the previews going so long as I feel that I'm getting a few views, and also people might actually be interested in some of the things that I'm pointing out. Try and keep them short and sweet. Looking ahead this weekend, that's the 6th and 7th of January. Two main features there. It's county cross-country championship weekend across the England at least. And so those events will be going on Saturday and Sunday, all sorts of venues. So it'd be interesting to see who turns out. Early indication of who might be going the cross-country route for the season, and others missing out might be going indoors or on the road circuit, aiming at spring marathons or whatever. So, yep, it's County Cross Country Champs weekend, and I'll be at the Kent Championships, all being well, which are being held again at Brands Hatch, which is a deceptively tough course, and I should think after the recent rain it will be quite boggy in places, which adds to the fun of it. So fingers crossed it won't be actually raining on the day, but there we go. Kent Championships at Brands Hatch. Then looking at Sunday, the British Milers Club have the first meeting of the season at Sheffield. And looking through the fields, it's not actually as star-studded as it has been sometimes in the past. But again, some interesting races. Probably the highlights for me are the women's 1500 and the men's 3000. Men's 800's got likes of Dan Housen, Ted Chamberlain, who ran 1:47.77 last year. 1500's got Michael Wilson in, and others. But the women's 1500, Abigail Ives, who's probably better known as an 800-metre runner, goes in that. Georgia Bell, who's showing consistently really good form, whether it be on the road or the track. She ran 8:49 in Cardiff just before Christmas for 3,000 metres. And you've got Georgie Hartigan, who's got good pedigree over 1500, 800, also in that race. Then the men's 3000, and if I say to you, we're currently listed on the British Milers Club website at the start of this, and you've got Zach Seddon and Jake Smith in the B race, shows you the standard of the A race, where you've got George and Charlie Wheeler, James McMurray, Piers Copeland, James Gormley, all in there. That should be a potential cracker and could be going sub 8 minutes, I would think. That's it. There's a few other things going on. There's the England team going to Algeciras in Spain for a cross country on Sunday. A few things I've looked at and listened to in the last week or so. There's a very interesting reminder of the Alberto Salazar ban and what was uncovered, and some of the athletes and acquaintances implicated in what was going on there. And that's The Mystery of Alberto Salazar on YouTube by Runner Boy, that's BOI, on his channel, put out 9 days ago. Quite interesting to be reminded of what went on there, or what allegedly went on, what our sport can be like. Then I watched back. I didn't realise it was on live, but the Ribble Valley 10K was on the Run Through TV channel. Now, the full event is shown live. That's from New Year's Eve, and a real battle at the front between Mark Scott and Emil Caress. Worth watching, even if it's just the last 10 minutes. It's worth watching, seeing two of the top athletes in the country go head to head over 10K. Then on the podcast front, I really like the Sunday podcast episode that's out. They've changed the format a bit. It's not just interviews, although there is an interview, and a good one with Will Barnicoat, European under-23 cross-country champion. But there's also quite a bit about the guys, Ollie Lunt and Matt Seddon's views on the sport, what events are going on. Quite informative, very useful, and I like the format. And then they're Trackstar also doing, Lloyd Kempson, Trackstar, doing a few interviews, and this is the latest in the series with Mark Scott, which again, don't hear too much about sometimes, and Mark was very open in what he's doing in aiming for the London Marathon, etc. Seville Marathon, not London Marathon. So all good on that front. That's it.